Hurricane Katrina is churning just offshore.
I was a brand new guy to the state and to the school. I anticipated that this must be the way summer always is here.
Everybody was kind of like, oh, you know, hurricane's coming. All right, should we stay? Should we go? They're saying it's going to be bad. We don't really know yet.
The city of New Orleans issued a mandatory evacuation. The mayor told 485,000 residents to evacuate. Many of those people came here to Baton Rouge.
We saw, pictures of this happening, and I get a phone call from someone at LSU and said, you better get over to the field house. It's going to be all hands on deck.
People were brought 24 hours a day into the Pete Maravich Athletic Center.
And it was just the sound of sirens and ambulances and helicopters coming in.
Hundreds of people needing medical attention.
Well, I was on the telephone and saying, could you please help us here in the PMAC? And they didn't quite understand how bad it was until they got there. And then they came every day.
The most visual name tag that I saw was volunteer, just volunteer.
Glenn Davis holding up 2 bags, a picture of him, of IV.
Kelly Lee and Taryn Martin Jack, 2 of my student athletes, putting food into a feeding tube, one of the patients over there. Over in the PMAC, they were actually saving people's lives.
There's a guy in the PMAC. He had like a Ziploc bag in his hand. So, I don't want to get in your business, but what is that in that Ziploc bag? And he goes, that's my season tickets. The guy had his season tickets, didn't have anything else. I mean, he lost everything, home, car. That kind of showed us what that meant to LSU, what that meant to the state of Louisiana.
The largest outdoor hospital in the United States history.
It was a 10. It was a 10 in performance.
I thought, to be very honest with you, that it was one of the strongest moments in Louisiana history.